and way towards the A side. Crim's maybe caught out of position. The flashbang's effective. They try to play it down towards spawn. That's electronic remove though. And JW now got a bit of a shooting gallery in front of him.
He has been so active and yet zero ADR. He's been shot at. He's been on every part of the map. Simple, however, with the P250 Kevlar. A gift for him to find two. He actually upgrades in a way to the USP, but the bullets aren't connecting, chipping away, and JW will finally fall. Two remaining for the Swedes as Golden, full HP, Brolin is going to get chipped away at, and that's a lovely take from Navi. But yes, we were rushing to our seats. The game,
a bit of a deficit though, as Electronic that's jumping down towards CT spawn, but that actually works out. Think about it, all the crosshairs then down in CT spawn, just as four players swing out from shore, that's when they can start landing their shots. So what can they do in response here? Fnatic with their backs to the wall here. Crims, he will sit in the smoke. It's a bit of a common play these days. You don't usually get two lovely headshots like that though. There's Flasher coming through the smoke as well. This round's starting to collapse on Navi here. It's going to be a 3 versus 2. Simple and Flamey remain. They have the bomb and control of the A site, but a 3-on-2 deficit here. Bomb to be planted, 2 players in CT spawn, Flamey to cover. Simple hasn't missed many shots so far, 2 to his name already in this particular round, and down he goes finally. Removes down to just Simple here, and surely nothing can be done. What a fantastic round from Crims especially, so just to touch on that point I was making.
Crims should just be tapping away at this cross, and it does seem to go well. The first and stabilizes, lovely. Just tapping away to ensure that not another body drops. Fnatic, you said.
That's all they have though. 1 flashbang remaining, and these lesser weapons in the form of the Galil and the FAMAS doesn't look good for the retake here at all. Crims will have to do something unspeakable once again here as the time ticks away. He'll have to look towards long, nail a shot. His teammate throws that flashbang in, needs a quick headshot. It was a decent effort, to say the very least. Couldn't quite find the head, though. That's going to be a round for Navi. It looked like it was a great advantage there for Fnatic, but doesn't convert. Brolan with 3 kills in the end. He will survive with the FAMAS. Their money's still very good indeed, and they do punish Navi, taking down a few.
The all too telling, but versus Navi, we get to see if those 78 days between their last LAN events, it's going to haunt them in any way, shape, or form. Looks pretty damn good from there where I'm sitting as a nade lands in the top pocket of Electronic, and another one straight afterwards. Magnetic straight to one of the stars of the Navi show. Backing away, Simple does manage to recover the bomb and a weapon. So he's hoping Golden gets a little too anxious from behind. Brolin waits, and he's making that FAMAS look deadly.
Yeah, he really is. Might as well hold on to it. JW holding the corner, and it is a successful boost. Needs to try and get Crims out there. He is low. And Perfecto, he could get a double kill here. This could fall apart very quickly. You'll see the barrel of the orb first. We'll see whether he gets the drop on JW, which he does. Can he get both? Absolutely can.
Whoa, you called it. Huge from Perfecto. Patience to watch that tunnels push. He's had nothing to report in the B-tons until now. But look at what it has done. Flusher, Crims, they're so low from the early engagements as well. This site should be theirs. The only man that can say anything is the hero of Fnatic. He's got 16. He needs to find at least 18. And already the first added to the tally. Boomich to challenge. They're going to double peek. And Crims is still going. He's made it slightly winnable. Flusher's got no HP, but he's getting away. And now all onto what looks to be Flamey. Tucked in on the bricks. Golden has full HP. Flamey's done enough to at least find the first. The transfer's not there in Fnatic.
Perfecto with the Desert Eagle. It's Flamey with that M4. Here come the CTs though.
And then for short, Perfecto. Exceptional deagle shots, and Simple's doing the same. And Navi with only the pistols looking poised to collect this one. Flusher, yes, he's got a kit, but 3 standing on the site. He's going to have to wait for Simple to put his head in his crosshair, but time just is not on his side. Boomich with the rifle converts.
4. It's actually looking much better. He's got a bit of space now. Flashbang is very effective. The CT strike from the corner. It's back and forth, but they'll take the lion's share. It's going to be a 3-on-2 in favor of Navi with long control granted. Crims will have no choice but to fall back.
No, it takes a certain level of class to have 2 opponents on your screen and to take a full half second to reset your recoil. Electronic does it and finds that second frag. JW bunny hopping out of pure fear. And that's Perfecto stopping Crims in his tracks. Navi string 2 together.
Isolated towards the A side. He's not got much to work with here at all. He's got an M4, no grenades. Surely this round falls apart. Golden will get 1 back. Brolan, a scrappy kill towards the short area. With JW with a bit of time here, but the Krieg has been found, and this is his signature weapon.
Roland and the Krieg, and you see exactly why. First head found. Jumping away and enough to at least extend the round enough for JW's antics. You talked about the smoke bank, and in the smoke he lies, and JW does find one. Simple, 15 seconds. Bomb has to be planted. That pressure is on him, trying to draw the fire. Repositioning all the way to ramp. JW doesn't even need to move. He's loving it. Brolan, little bit of a fluff of his lines, but still.
Flashes remaining. That really is far from ideal. They need Simple to step up. Now starting to deliver here. That's going to be JW. Remove. And he seems to know exactly where Crims is. Just letting him know. I know you're on the other side of this door, and I'm going to be getting you any second. Wait for this. Great shot from Brolan, though. What a response.
And he gets away. There was 2 more in tons. He's even getting the sound cue. He's even got Golden tucked in on the corner. He needs 1. Gets it. Golden perhaps baited in. He will be checked. 3 members at once, but Flamey turning away and double kill. Oh, it's all 3. Golden, magnificent work from the in-game leader to secure a crucial 8th.
That's when you know they're committing. I said it before. Then you can actually have an educated guess. They're going for it. One smoke suggests it's a fake. This certainly isn't, though. It's going to be Brolan and Golden working in tandem here, flashing them off, swinging together. It's another B finish from Navi with 30 seconds on the clock. They've got an access point now. Golden, though, has been very strong on this side of the map. He's looking like he's going to close things out. No problem at all. It's a 4 versus 1 of Flamey on 16 points of foul. Flusher, he can get away with this one. That's absolutely fine. Double digits for Fnatic here as we end the half. Waiting towards short. In that smoke, he can hear them actually flooding towards the doors at this point. Does he pull off some heroics here? Time will tell. Electronic will kick things off in style, though. The PD bound and delivering. He'll get the first kill, but Golden's there to back things up. And we go into a 4-on-4. Simple, still lying in wait here. Has to connect this first headshot. Doesn't get it. Does he decide to fall back? He's in the pit. And it's going to be Crims at least bringing the round back into contention. We'll see whether this split from long will be a kit available to him. And we'll see whether he can get the first kill. Apparently not. It's going to be Flusher shutting him down there. Often Molotov, but he can do a lot with this.
Tucked in on the corner, and they have already got 2 through. Flamey's drawing their attention, and more than that, he's fragged to 2 of them and taking it in turns. Double for both of the B players. That's one way to defend the site.
Right down of his own. Golden to find a kill. It'd be something does significant damage towards Electronic, but can't. It's just going to come down to raw fragging potential here. He nails it. Oh, does he ever? 2 kills towards CT Spawn. Put the brakes on. Get out of there if possible. He's going to commit off this. Fair play. They notice 1 player towards the B bomb site. That is going to be Flamey. Flusher trying to apply pressure from the bomb site itself. And he's done more than that. Gets a brilliant headshot. That's round done. You have to kind of predict what's going to be coming and organize yourself accordingly. Base it on. But still, Navi are doing a good job at least holding on to short. They can't give both up.
Can't, but Electronic caught through the smoke, and Crims's bullets weren't far off either. Simple's getting chipped away at. The Molotov's good too. Burnt down to 40. And JW was set up in pit, misses his first, but Brolan quick to aid his teammates on the cross. Simple missing a shot, and that's all they needed. Flusher can punish that mistake, and then some. A double as he drops down CT. Perfecto, newest addition to the Navi roster, and has 3 to find to stop that match point from being secured.
Don't think he's got a chance now. The loud shots of the M4A4 rattle off from CT Spawn, and he might be done for here. That's going to be 15-7, and I dare say the money isn't a very user.
Jumping for the info, Boomich actually did a lovely job of seeing 2 bodies there, and now Flamey will be baited in, but it looked like the transfer would have been perfect. JW doing the work for him. Fnatic, they have the advantage now, access to long, and catching them is Flusher on the rotate, but still the AWP in mid. And Simple's even set up for the cross.
I think Simple does this. This is the sort of rounds he does win. He's got a slight gap there. They don't know it. And I dare say he's going to get at least one. They're going to have to jump across now. Oh, doesn't quite connect. That might be the round now because they can get a proper long plan down here, which is that one. It's more of a platform plan, I suppose, but still very powerful with no kits here. Both players coming in from short. They can't just walk up to the bomb site. They're going to have to make some noise, flash over, and see what they can do.
JW wanted to take that fight. Crims has the Krieg as well, so this cross, you see why Perfecto's crouching. There's a reason for that. Covered by the baskets, but it doesn't stop Crims hitting the shots, and Fnatic secure Navi's map pick. This series, it could be a quick one. Ready and waiting on those T-ramp. This is a boost, likely a run boost straight in. Golden, he does manage to draw the fire, and then some. How did he get the shot? I swear he was looking at the ground. Doesn't matter, more to come. Flusher and Flamey all connecting in one burst of frags, and it's a team ace. No issues. All players from Fnatic left standing.
Golden has his number, but can he find the killing blow? They know he's going to be stuck in that position. It's the Mac 10 at range. It actually comes out on top at 3 versus 3 now, but not for very long. And now the Mac 10 will be upgraded to an M4, and unfortunately for Flamey, it's in the mid-round calls today have looked really strong from Fnatic. They haven't really made any mistakes in terms of their current positions, batten down the hatches, Perfecto towards Arch, Boomich and Electronic in towards the pits. Flamey and Simple waiting towards B. That's Brolan trying to hold them on that side of the map. Unfortunately, didn't get a kill. Electronic takes him down the FAMAS. Simple, gonna get a couple there. Looks like he's lined up quite nicely. Swings out, nails the first shot. Looking for that second, there it is. Enough done now, doesn't need to give up the AWP.
Round should be his. Golden, however, accelerating.
It's gonna work. Like, the game's getting crazy in terms of individual skill. Like, I don't think that's a bit of a cop-out.
Perfecto for his early utility, and he'll be rotating in towards A, especially considering the amount of noise and players. Bullets as well. Simple draws the fire, and Electronic! A secondary cursory bullet thrown into Crims as he drops off the balcony. Puts them in good stead to pick up their second here, a crucial one. Smoke arriving just as Flusher did. Maybe, just maybe, Golden and Flusher with their nades combined. There's 2 smokes and a flash, and Molotov as well. Golden's going to use everything they can, all the tools in the arsenal to give it a good go, but landing rather soft. It's Boomich to lock them out. JW tagged up and trying to stop that AWP from being touched. Nice.
Much better from Navi there. Proactive at the start of the round, challenging and pushing them back, not letting them have full control of the map here. And it ends up with a clean sheet. The first one they're going to pose, unless JW has anything to say about it, which he won't. He's actually done a reasonable job, and he'll go towards Emo here. He needs 2 kills. Nothing else will do. There's the first! Oh, 3!
My goodness.
Oh, that's actually huge. He could actually win the round now off that.
Going to continue to rot the clock, and I think Navi running out of options. Certainly now Golden's hit that shot. Electronic, he did everything he could to overcome the odds, but it's Fnatic to secure and seal the 6th.
It was a decent effort there, you've got to say. Electronic, Simple looking to throw a few more bodies into it. There it is. That's the perfect shot off the flashbang, and it sets up Boomich in a spectacular manner. This is looking more promising now for Navi.
Pinpoint precision. Simple's already staring at him. If he hits that in 1, never mind. A good spray will dissuade Simple, and yeah, had it been clean, a chance to continue to inflict damage to Simple and a Perfecto remaining on this A defense. The ready to be players starting to relocate, and it's Fnatic. They're not playing necessarily to win here, but trying to catch that overextending CT, getting a little too nervous, a little too hot-headed. Not to be collateral either. That will be Navi finding the necessary 4th. Bit costly, losing 2 players, but still that real out and landing on the balcony, but he can play around it. Electronic, he stands his ground and sprays out the first. Solid, and Navi heavy advantage, which does look like it's going to continue to favour.
Yeah, I think you might be right here. Just going to try and get a scrappy far down if possible. JW's found an opening. Simple, though. Does he want to commit to this? Try and deny the plant. He spots the player. Oh, it's an amazing shot there, but JW still has a chance here. Significant damage.
Perfect flash. It forced him off. The second 3 players crossed his screen. Flamey, it's in a pretty tight spot with that AWP, but fortunately Boomich's rifle is there. And that's enough to at least keep them busy. Now, though, getting a bit awkward, and the Tech-9 tags up Flamey. He's got 4 HP. 1 bullet from the CZ will do, but he's still hitting shots. And that's another for Navi. The stars are starting to align, and it's all of them. Simple, 13, Electronic. And the 90-second mark, we are seeing a redeployment of utility towards Banana. Brolin caught by Simple. Oh, and he's got the support of Perfecto through the smoke, finds his second fragger of this map. It's been quiet from the new Navi player. Oh, and the teamwork, dream work, slowed down by a Perfecto spray. Simple catching Golden on that pallet to just catch an angle over the smoke.
Yeah, Flash up, not going to have much of a chance here. Flamey and Simple starting to look a lot sharper here. They did. It's flashing over, just keeping 2 players towards B. For the meanwhile, though, it's going to be the apartments, the main focal point of the round. Simple has to hit a couple of shots again. The first one rattles by, goes down low as well. He can't really be as combative now. And through the smoke, he will be dropped. JW actually with a wraparound towards Arch there. So it's now a 4 versus 2. The other 2 players towards B because Flusher was holding them on that side of the map. They surely can't do anything with this Perfecto left in a 4 versus 1 now. They know exactly where he is. Just going to be padding stats at this point. 8-7. It was a flying start for Fnatic there. They managed to have you can sense that from his movement. We'll have to jump up again potentially. CT's coming in now. CZ, not the best at range, but Boomich getting the job done, and it's going to be this CT kill that might decide their fate. 2 versus 2 now. No kit available as of yet, and it's a pretty awkward plan as well. Kit found.
Yeah, Flush is working with that, but he's the one that's furthest from the site. He's going to have to change his plan. Does clear out Emo, knows there's one construction, and he's starting to stick it. Holding this is JW. Boomich gets the necessary frag, though the bomb and the kit are connected, but no time. And despite the headshot, Navi.
A little bit early on that one, but still the CZ could cause a massive amount of damage here. There's the first flashbang from Flush to assist him as well. Golden with 2, can he get the 3rd? Surely not. Finally, silence there. You will see Simple on the ball in the same spot, but it's through the smoke. Flusher emerges, and he will be looking for his 3rd kill here. He might have done enough to win the round. He absolutely has. He just has a greater read on it than anyone else, in my opinion. T-side, CD side, always good to go. Here in the other side, the flashbang's gone. They flashed themselves there. Look, there's no assist coming through. They came through the flashbang dance. They flashed each other, and it's led them to a 4-1.
That is a disaster from Navi. Perfect work with an awkward amount of health. Good double from Golden, but into the site Boomich does manage to get, and a scavenged weapon as well.
Yeah, winnable for sure. They haven't got armor, but Boomich with a Krieg at this position, he can make this work. Bit of damage, tickles Brolan towards CT spawn, 45 seconds here. It's recovering all this utility, and a chance for a plant now, so that will go down no problem. I'm a little bit worried for Fnatic here. They're taking damage and not finding the quick kills they need to relieve the pressure.
Yeah, the more they wait, the more this gets awkward. They've got kits. They've got nades. It's just going to be a question of putting all the puzzle pieces together. Love the lineup from Brolan there. Aggressive molly to Emo all the way from construction, but there's Boomich. And another one, you said winnable. You've got the faith. No armor necessary. Boomich, 3 kills to his name. Perfecto's even found a rifle in the meantime. Flush is completely focused on that. And Navi, they needed that. A Hail Mary win from their new in-game leader.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Here comes the pincer. Body of the assault from Quad, and if Crims gets this timing right, he can exploit them. Brolan charging into apartment, bomb already loose, leaving the hands of Boomich, and JW doesn't finish with one, takes a second before sent to the grave, and with 9 seconds and 13 HP, Simple can do nothing. And in response, fist bumps exchange for the Swedes, and the 13th on the board. 3 rounds away from picking this up in flash and a spray.
It's quite obvious now. The fact he's fired shots there, they're going to have to commit off this one into 4B assault. A stack towards the new boxes here. Will they detect the second player? Boomich will, but it hasn't got the time or the space to take him down. 3 versus 2 might be considering a save here. We have got one player at the very top. JW's found them an access point. It's going to be both players coming in from this side of the map, and they have got a very strong setup on the Navi side. Perfecto and Simple, and the latter up high, waiting to get that first kill.
Brolan's begging him to wait for his flashbang. You could see he was falling back to try and line something up, but instead, a Molotov retrieved towards the Emo forces the fight. Simple's ready for that fight. A 3rd frag and about to be tested in a very big way. 1, not enough. It has to be more, and it's only JW with a FAMAS. A long fight versus Simple. He shouldn't have a chance, but now JW does connect onto Perfecto. Flusher arrives just in the nick of time. You'd think, but he's still alive. How is he not dead? Finally, they find him. Crims. Boomich, the Live Lord, it will just be 1. They have got the time for the defuse. Fnatic win the retake.
Might be enough, and that certainly will be. 4 versus 2 now, but Simple still alive and well. Flamey hits a great shot, gets them right back in the round now. 3 versus 2, bomb to be planted. It has to go down right now. Flash to go in. Do they commit off this or wait?
His first challenge. JW passes it flying. Colours a second, and the 3rd is on his way. It's the King of Kings. It's Crims. 1v2, no issue for Simple. 4 kills in one of the most crucial rounds of this.
Promising situation for Navi, that's for sure.
He's letting him go by.
Just get under the skin.
Simple, you've been punished for this before. He goes for the stab. You cheeky boy. It's 14-14. This is Katowice Simple. You've really got to be cool.
Yeah, his teammate went down for that knife. I hope it was worth it. Like, they're going to win the round regardless, but still. It always scares me when he pulls out that knife. You always kill. Like, the humiliation aspect of it is completely removed at that point. It's not like you've owned him. You've let him get a kill, then you've knifed him in a quite a scrappy way as well.
Yeah.
You got a really clean like backstab on him. That's cool. Like, that would annoy him, but that probably wouldn't. If anything, just let him pay off his debt to the P250. 20 seconds. They're going towards Quad. Perfecto's going to try and swing in from the back. Another great shot. The new boy might save the day here. Crims just wants 1. It's not going to happen. It's a hat trick for Perfecto. This might be enough to close out the map. A 5-on-3. Now a 3-on-2 in favor of Navi. It's at the Golden and Flusher. No kits, remember. Perfecto has carried them through the round. The 3rd map is pretty much guaranteed at this point. Nothing can be done. And Perfecto saves the round out of absolutely nothing.
It doesn't matter how many frags. 8 frags in 29 rounds. It's those 3.
Yeah.
That secure it for Navi. Simple will close it, and that's the man on your screens. Quiet, but so loud when it mattered. Perfecto, a triple kill to overcome a 2-man deficit in the last round of regulation.
Jungle and the steps flashes to go over, and a Desert Eagle to lead the charge and find the headshot as well. This is absolutely sensational from Fnatic. They found 3 kills. The bomb's going to go down. Call it done. As we have Perfecto and Electronic remaining, they've got no kit, no utility. Need to find a couple of kills to even have a say in the round.
JW has just stood on top of that default boost and has put 40 bullets into that corner waiting for Electronic to move. He hasn't, and continues to stand in the very same spot that JW was trying to suppress. He chooses to just have a little look, and wow, some precision from Fnatic to dash the Navi momentum immediately. All 5 still standing.
Really hope for tags at this point. The Desert Eagle, though, still viable, but surely taken down by JW. It's scrappy, but it will be a final kill coming in there, and it's going to be Perfecto and Simple in 2 versus 2.
And as that beep, can be heard. It's starting to...
By one bullet, there it is. Crims to get the final frag. It's going to be the eco now for Navi as we zero.
Pinch of salt as well. In the same interview, Simple said he was hoping for 3 knives.
True.
So Simple, speak of the devil, has managed to find the first of Brolan. Crossing out towards ramp, and nade landing on the head of Golden as well has made this round look very difficult for Fnatic. And JW, he thought he has the element of surprise, but Simple, he caught a glimpse of him just as he leaped into the smoke, and now he can punish. The Wonder Child forced to watch as just 2 members of his squad remain.
And that's smart with Flame. Not shooting out the vent. He doesn't really have to watch our position anymore, but Simple spots him from spawn, swings around, and that's going to be a 4 versus 1 now. Flash is hoping to get a bomb down if possible. With 10 seconds remaining, he might be able to. There's no reason why they wouldn't swing here. And they've done it. They might just want him to bleed the clock out now as they get no money going forward. He knows it as well. He'll just go for a plant. Boom, which have to swing again. They've let him plant.
He's done it. He gets himself...
kind of ridiculous. Okay, if he wins this now, that was a bit of a misplay from him. That's the thing, he was very quiet in the second map, and he's continued to be silenced here by Brolan. Great shot that Krieg, can't replicate his form from Dust 2 and get the double. Oh, Flamey, that was a great try. Simple though, he's bought just enough time to swing in. Can he deny the plant? He looks like he wants to. The bomb will go down, but it's going to be Electronic to pick up the player that planted it.
Yeah, this looks impossible for JW. He's got them all over the site already like a rash. He's already throwing out the Molotov. This seems so misplaced. He's already holding it, but the bullets arrive. Flusher stops it, and just like that, blink and you miss it. Now it feels all Fnatic. It looked so good for Navi, but Electronic could change it. The smooth moves don't land. Oh, shots from JW through the wall. He connects. Only the P2K. A Molotov, that's something, but JW aggresses. This is chaos. 3 HP. Electronic still a chance. Has the kit and holding, but the flame. Oh, flusher! No! And Navi will take it! What was that round? Back and forth. All the way to bench, and they do have this slight pincer of Flusher on Balk, but there's no trade available. There's a smoke on that balcony. He's trying to play sneaky Beaver, but instead he gobbles a flash and tries to tuck himself in. And with Flusher's movement, Simple's hit his teammate. That looked awkward. Shouldn't be a problem.
Shouldn't be. We'll see if JW has anything to say about it. Okay. He's going to be inside his own head now. JW's had a couple of moments towards the Simple, caught off for the timing, with still a strong HE grenade. Baits Boomich, and he does about 150 damage out of the HE. Boomich more than happy to mop them up here, looking for a clean sheet. Not quite going to find it, but still a very convincing round. 5-3 Navi. Big Boomich, but Krim certainly does win the duel, and Simple now have to fight tooth and nail. He's been surrounded here. It's a Fnatic player spewing towards the bomb site. He's showing a bit of wrist action there from the position. That came up.
Hello.
Wrong.
Sounds hot. 10 seconds though. He's got to get that bomb down. Krim's Will, the hero of this round. He loses the bomb ramp. This round would have been a very different story, but closing the gap. And if he can continue to pull off plays like that, there certainly will be some wrist action. Another headshot, Flaming takes the head. Perfecto falls to Flusher, and it is going to be a fantastic Fnatic round. But a bit of a... I can't help but feel that that wasn't the game plan.
Fnatic, they do have the bomb at the A-Ram. Has to be the split from the connector. Difficult situation for them, considering JW smoked out. Simple hasn't really missed a shot so far. Continues successfully as he gets another 2 frags to his name. He really is racking them up now, dude.
He just doesn't have the time. Perfecto's on the site as well, hoping the molly would draw Flamey into a slightly wider stance, but he has to leap out. Perfecto should get the trade, though. 8 seconds. Flusher's just going to have the bomb in his hands, and Perfecto can win the round. Takes his time, bides it perfectly. 3 seconds. Impossible for JW to win this one. And he made sure he was precise. Fair play to Perfecto to just hit crouch and not...
His tally here. Flashbang's effective, though. He'll have to fall off. They might as well commit to this now. They've only got CZ and Desert Eagles. Flamey ready and waiting to back up Simple. And it's amazing. You can see the headshots just being delivered as we'll get 3 kills to his name. Perfecto to close things out from the bench. And it'll be a clean sheet for Navi. They go 8.
Leads had caught them off, and it feels like it's been just last round. Simple did the same thing. 2 on the cross.
4 versus 3, though. And make it to Boomich. Very confident peek towards the A-ramp. It's going to leave them with not much at all here, Alex. 1 Molotov and a couple of flashes. I'm loving this from Navi. They did not look like this team in the first 2 maps. At least the first half of Inferno, they looked like they were overwhelmed and a pretty disastrous position. Boomich should have the upper hand here, which he does. And there we have it. It's going to be 9-4.
And they're all going to hit at once. Molotov him into the open. Brolan strikes, and Fnatic have control of the site. Smoke, it's perfect to at least obscure the view. Simple jumping for info at some point of a risk of his own health. Another for Brolan, and Fnatic have advantage. They had to change something, and now it's paying dividends.
That's what your stars have to do. They have to orchestrate these plays. We're not done yet, though. It is going to be a 2 versus 2. Remember, there's no utility on the T side here. Bomb is ticking at some pace. I don't think the CTs will have much time here.
Smoking
They've got the smoke, though. They're going to smoke here? They're not even going to bomb it. Perfecto
No smoke. Why has he not used it? Flamey! He had a kit and a smoke grenade. He sets on it, forgets one of the combo.
And is nailing the shot very fast. Not many AWPers can consistently find that. And this is a desperate play from Golden. Just like one of those gut feeling swings, hoping he can take the attention away from your teammates as they make their way towards B. That was pretty much all he had to work with there. The round really is going to fall apart here. It's going to be 10-5, a resurrection in this series from now. And it's a bit of a ruse, a bit of a fake as they make their way in towards B. Crims to deal with them.
And he gets one, damages the second before Perfecto's boots hit the ground. Electronics the only one for a consolation frag, and the round's over. Back-to-back pistol rounds for Fnatic. That's a start they were hoping for. Tucks himself in far enough, and now he's the one to inflict the damage. A scout bullet and a USP, and he's not done there. Dinks up another. Crims to finish with the FAMAS. And not too bad. You said they wanted two. They've got exactly that.
Yeah, with an eco round like this, knowing you got AKs in the third, the idea is you do as much.
Yeah, but I think that might be enough of a warning sign. No, still standing his ground. He wants to trip away at them. Jumping across, he finds the angle, and he's not done at all, Crims! He's completely single-handedly shut down the Navi mid-push. Triple kill, bomb loose, and nothing that they can do about it. Simple and Perfecto trying to piece this one back together again.
I think that's exactly what they had to do. Knew they were in a tough spot. Crims with 4 kills. Did he get him off at a time as well? Simple's money. Yeah, he did.
What?
Simple's got no money.
I completely didn't miss the clock.
I want to provide the smoke, but he hasn't got a flash for them, so they're just going to have to go dry at this. Roland will be seeing what's available, and that's going to be plenty of kills with the free here. It's going to be simple to answer back, but they're looking to keep the perfect run going here in the second half. 25 seconds remain, and that's another kill for Fnatic. 3 versus 2. Electronic pulls one back, and Simple is alive as well. Going for an open plant. That's brave, to say the very least. That should be it. Electronic's got his work cut out for him to even find a kill here.
Nothing he can do. Just not enough time to piece it all together on the retreat, and that's Crims to convert. 10-10, Fnatic.
And the incendiary dropped. Just going to try and take vision away. They've got to check sandwich this time.
And they don't. Boomich presents his bottom. Roland, 3 frags from Sandwich. He's having his sandwich and he's eating it. Finally shut down, but 15 seconds. Bomb picked up. Simple would have to find another 2. He's already on 2. I think he has time to plan that bomb, though. Golden's not quite going to get to CT in time, but just in the nick. He will be looking at the floor, and another for Fnatic. They continue their spree.
It's going to be out. Focus towards B at this stage. Maybe the execution, a couple of smokes towards the arch side. Indeed, maybe the window as well. Try and get themselves in and lead the charge with that Mac 10. Perfecto goes in quickly. The spacing's terrible here for Navi.
Oh, he was all alone. The smoke from the CTs, they just obeyed it. And look at the nades on top of that. 3 members just shell-shocked, half health. Golden's still on the site. JW supporting his bottom. Unfortunately for him, a missed shot, but Golden's not missing anything. Quiet, but 3 in this. From 5 frags to 8. Has he done enough? Boomich, he's playing around the kitchen window, somehow still alive, flirting with death. Bomb can go in. Boomich tucks in on the bin. And not getting to bench. Brawlan held the cross. That was a ballsy choice from Simple, but it's not over yet for Navi. It is now. JW confirms it. And Fnatic hold on. Golden.
Who, remember, has the AWP. Good shot from Flamey. Undetected, and now they're into the round. Here we go.
This looks really nice from Navi. They've managed to piece together a rather beautiful take. The flank, however, could be the fly in the ointment. It's Flusher from behind. Golden tagging nicely into Flamey, but not converting could be a problem. With 14 seconds left, that bomb has to go down, but that pulls Simple out of apartments. And he caught a glimpse. Doesn't hit the spray. Flusher converts, and that's the round. That's 14 for Fnatic. One of them has to survive. 1 down, and Brawlan sweaty for a second, but he lives on.
20 HP. Had he gotten knifed out towards spawn, the
Boomich into a charge. Gets the info. Crims gets away with his life, and JW's hitting more shots. This is looking all too easy. Poised and perfect. It's Perfecto towards Apps. He's given it his best shot, but Golden takes 1 before he falls.
Well then, Simple, what are you made of, my man? We'll see what he can do here as he jumps down, and it's going to be just the 1 as we find a perfect game from Fnatic here. 10-0 in the second half in the final map. So, it's Crims, ready and waiting. Needs to hit a couple more shots if he has to stand a chance at this point. First shoulder has been seen. He hits another one. That's Simple down low.
Rain for the wide peak, and Electronic just not going to give it to him. Waits for the shot to be fired and uses that as an opportunity to relocate. Well played from Electronic.
Going towards B by the looks of things, and Golden, if he can find the low HP players, there is a chance. He'll need a couple of kills here. His teammate Brawlan will chime in first. Takes a lot of damage upon arrival here from the T's, but a great shot, that Desert Eagle. There could be a chance yet. Holds patiently for his teammates to arrive. It's low HP Perfecto now, and now Brawlan. 2-on-2, joined by Crims as the bomb gets planted. A decent HE grenade. Had he thrown it?
Could have been good. It still can be. Oh, he's got one. It's Crim's actually connecting with the scout. Low HP on Boomich. He can't hit it. And saving the day. That's twice.
Yep.
In-game leader for Navi. Boomich has saved them. First the flank with the Mac-10. Now
Is this where it all ends, though? You have Flamey making his way towards the connector. Perfecto patrolling the window. It's Crims on the Fnatic side of things with the AWP towards the B apartments, allowing him to anchor that position alone. Golden and Brolan both playing a conservative game of Counter-Strike towards CT spawn. They have one kid available on the A side of the map and a smoke. Perfecto's got up towards the window, so he's going to try and dissect this area of the map. The bomb's on the B apartment, so this is where this could be decided. 20 seconds remaining, bomb down. They're so far away, I don't think they can even plant. They have to win this by kills at this point.
not like
that
this.
Should be it, Alex.
Not with the clock. Flamey's just
That's
sitting there in middle. Yeah, he does.
GG.
Well, it's
Play
not
the music. Let's go.
It's not my favorite way to win it. But that is it. Fnatic, exceptional. Don't let the way it ends deter you from an exceptional Swedish Fnatic side. Victory in a can, all that good stuff. My goodness, they're off to meet